Is it the Sigma men reign now, huh? In a world dominated by stereotypes and dating norms, there exists a unique group of individuals. They are the Sigma men, mysterious, independent, and fiercely individualistic. But as they navigate the treacherous waters of the dating world, they encounter struggles that are all too real. Join us as we explore the uncharted territory of Sigma men in the dating realm. Sigma males are defined as highly independent men who reject social hierarchies and conventional socializing. While alpha males seek to dominate social structures and beta males tend to follow the crowd, Sigma males chart their own path. This lone wolf mentality can present unique challenges for Sigma men trying to navigate the complex world of dating and relationships. Being a Sigma male can be liberating and satisfying, but it can also make it challenging to find true love. Well, what's the reason behind that? It is because Sigma males tend to be smarter and more introspective, making them challenging to understand and intimidating to approach. Compared to most other males, they have a different set of values and priorities, similar to the rest of the world, making it difficult to find love. These men follow their own set of rules, which makes them strong, alluring, and frequently terrifying. They might be challenging to grasp and are not easily impressed. So it is not surprising that many Sigma men have difficulty finding true love. Although their benefits, independence, and intelligence can often be a double-edged sword, they may serve as a filter to keep out people who do not share their ideals. But they may also act as a barrier to keep out possible partners. Here are 10 reasons why it's difficult for Sigma men to find love. One struggle Sigma men face is that their strong independence and dislike of traditional hierarchies can make them less motivated to approach women or put effort into courtship rituals. Sigma men tend to find typical dating scripts like buying flowers and planning elaborate dates unappealing. Their lack of interest in conforming to these norms can be off-putting for some women. Sigma men have to balance their love of autonomy with making the effort required to attract a partner. Who knew dating as a Sigma man was such a Herculean task, right? But there's more to this, guys. There are far too many queens who are illiterate. While wanting a gorgeous woman is entirely reasonable, many guys wind up with someone who is unable to carry on a meaningful discussion. There are many stupid princesses in the world who struggle to string two words together. The lack of depth and intelligence in these women, despite their attractiveness, can be quite off-putting to a Sigma. These are insufficient for even a light-hearted relationship, much less one that is serious and significant. Sigma men place a high importance on intelligence, aspiration, and moral character, so these princesses are not even included in the list. They are unfortunately so widespread that it can be challenging for Sigma males to find someone on par with them. These men are not deceived by attractive appearances and fancy attire. They require a person with independent thought. Finding a woman who is more than just attractive is difficult, but it's not impossible either. It makes no sense for Sigma guys to settle for someone who doesn't meet their requirements because they prefer to take their time and look for the ideal partner. They search until they find a woman with a depth of character and intelligence to match them. The adage, "better to be alone than in terrible company," is true. For Sigma males looking for love, nothing could be more accurate. A lot of women covertly engage in many activities. These ladies lack a basic understanding of commitment. They believe that if they are with someone, they don't need to exert any effort. They exploit their relationships while playing covertly on various fronts. It might be challenging for many males to find someone who wants to be faithful because this is a prevalent issue. They don't want to waste their time on someone who isn't prepared for a committed relationship because these men appreciate loyalty and honesty. Unless they meet someone better, these ladies will act as though they are in love. So it's up to the man to interpret the situation and realize when this is taking place. They might put on a happy face one day, then flee when things get challenging. Sigma guys have keen eyes and can quickly tell the difference between someone being sincere and someone playing tricks. They don't hesitate to leave once they realize something is wrong. It doesn't matter if it happens right away or not for a while. They will sever all relationships and go their separate ways if something feels amiss. Sigma guys will soon reject anyone who attempts to take advantage of them, since they don't tolerate lying and betrayals. It's difficult to lie to them. Sigma guys are not as easily deceived as other men, who occasionally accept lies and partial truths. They possess a sixth sense that enables them to always recognize reality. The majority of men are susceptible to deception, but Sigma men are too intelligent to fall for such tricks. They will use their intuition to assess whether she is telling the truth or not, because they don't believe everything they hear. Women who deceive them will be exposed right away, and it is quite unlikely that they will return for more. Once a woman lies to Sigma men, she is permanently out of the dating field because they are not attracted to liars or manipulators. It doesn't matter if she asks for forgiveness or apologizes. There is no repairable damage that has already been done. Whatever hard you try, it doesn't make the pieces fit back together. Because Sigma men value honesty and openness, they will never have faith in a person who has betrayed them. These are not the kind of men who will stick around and put up with lies. But they are also not the kind of men who are easily duped. When Sigma men do date, their strong personalities and stubborn independence can also generate relational conflict. Most women want affection, attention, and engagement from their partner, but Sigma men tend to be emotionally reserved and focused on their own ambitions and interests. This can lead to mismatched expectations and resentment in relationships. Sigma men may need to work on communication skills and willingness to compromise to make their romantic partnerships work. Beyond having different attitudes towards the social conventions of dating, Sigma males also struggle with the concept of opening up and making themselves vulnerable to a romantic partner. Sigma males tend to be intensely private, sharing their innermost thoughts and feelings only with the closest of confidants. Allowing romantic partners to peel back these layers can feel uncomfortable and dangerous to the Sigma male, creating barriers to true intimacy. Have you ever wondered what motivates these Sigma males? Let's get the idea about this by taking a small example. The traveling bard, storyteller, or wanderer who pays a visit to the king is the Sigma male. If the alpha male is the king and he is supported by a court full of beta males, the king may invite him to dinner. He might even be popular with the king. While not necessarily being well known, his achievements or adventures may win him affection and respect. He refuses to get married. Instead, he chooses his favorite amongst the most attractive ladies at the king's court, sleeps with them, and then departs as swiftly as he arrived to resume his quest. He lacks the beta's thirst for the king's influence or favor. He presumably doesn't care whether the monarch loves him or not because, as a Sigma, those things have no bearing on him. Also, he liberates himself from the burdens and difficulties associated with trying to outperform the betas. Sigma males face dating challenges related to their fiercely independent and nonconformist nature. To find success in love while maintaining their lone wolf orientation, Sigma men will need to push past their aversion to traditional dating rituals, seek out compatible women in unconventional places, and learn how to better express emotions and compromise. The Sigma male's dating struggles are ultimately a reflection of his courageous determination to live life on his own terms. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our journey into the struggles of Sigma men in the dating world. If you've somehow managed to survive this video without being overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of these struggles, then why not hit that subscribe button? We promise your inbox won't be flooded with mysterious Sigma wisdom. And hey, if you're a Sigma man with your own unique experiences, or if you're someone who has valuable insights to share, please do so in the comments below. Your stories and perspectives matter, and they can make a real difference to others who are on a similar journey.